Alright guys, we're here with Bowman's best number 6. Sorry about the later run. Well, originally we had to start a little bit later because not everybody was settled, so I mean, had to get everybody paid. For whatever reason, the sickness I had, I can't stop fucking coughing, so just pardon that in general. I started to go into a coughing fit. I'm not dying or anything. I have no clue why. I have like this dry cough afterwards. I don't know if it's the air. Which it shouldn't be because I have like 5 humidifiers running in my house for like no reason. There's a reason. I mean Augie, but some quick announcements. We'll be pushing out the buy-sell trade every group because we'll be getting into the shop like next week, so it'll be a lot easier to be organized. For any buy-sell trade, consignment, and the PSA stuff will just be easier to be organized than we already were. For anybody that does know, I was taking PSA orders in November, December, kind of like as a trial run. But we're going to go full swing on that. Try to get a PSA retail account. Anybody that doesn't know me, never seen me in person, I'm a little bit heavy-footed. I'm actually like pretty fucking nimble for how big I am, but heavy-footed when I'm walking through my house, and I woke up my fucking daughter, so my bad on that. And I just didn't even realize what time it was. Let me grab the wall. We go wrong. I think everybody's in here. Anybody that was looking for it earlier, like 25 minutes ago or whatever, and you end up falling asleep or whatever, and you're watching us the next day, welcome to the recap. Anybody that is new, most of the time we're a little bit more organized. This whole, like, since Friday, this whole week has been, I don't know if anybody's into Pokemon, but the prismatic Pokemon release, and then top of Battle Partners comes out this week for Japanese. There's a Magic release this week. I think next week's going to be I think next week is Lorcana comes out next week or the following week. Either way, this has just been, the beginning of the year has been crazy. Tomorrow, Topps Finest Basketball comes out. First time they printed Topps Finest Basketball in, like, I don't know, 15 or 20 years or some shit like that. I was going to say, so we'll have that tomorrow. Pick your team. Full case. Wemby's still a rookie, I think it was last year, 2024. I was going to say, we had a 4-caser. Pick your player for Bowman's best. I think we're about like 40% filled already, or maybe almost half. Brent, if you're in this, I saw your message. I didn't see it. When you sent it, I was driving home, so I didn't realize that you sent it. That's perfectly fine, man. But I'll send you a message back about it. We have Luis Matos, Guerrero Jr., Tink Hence, J-Rod, Gonzalez, Rafaela, Jordan Lawler. We have Ozzy Albies. Nice. Luis Guanapa starting us off for the Braves. Not that the Braves need to have any more random talent that comes up in the league for cheap. So, Jason Dominguez, Willer Abreu, Alvarez, Rutschman, Walker Martin, Chase Burns, CES, Henderson, Emerson. We got Harry Ford, the Brit. 42 out of 99 on the green. Going to go to the Seattle Mariners. And Andrew Proctor, somebody besides Ryan Graves and Colton McNabb got the Mariners. That's a surprise. We have Bobby Witt Jr., Ramirez, Moore, Langford, Lawler, Emerson, Jaloff, Perdomo, Eltridge. We're going to have Jackson Holiday, Parker Meadows, Rojas, Juan Soto, Jason Dominguez on the best ballers. We have Vargas for the Rangers. Base autograph. I don't even want to butcher his first name. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys having a good start to your week, halfway through? Freddie Freeman, Tatis Jr., DeFreeze, Leiter. CES on the gold lava. It's going to be a 32 out of 50. We got Max Clark, Cowser, Parker Meadows, Bazana. We have Lorenzo for the Tigers. Part of the trade with the Dodgers earlier in the year. Good hitting catcher going to Brian Drobny. We have Imanaga. Victor Scott II, Paul Skeens. Got Freddie Freeman, Sal Frelick on the wave. Evan Carter, Rodriguez, Seager, Clark. We're going to have the Mini Diamonds, Paul Skeens on the Fabled Phenoms. Mini Diamonds on that's not numbered. The Waves 1 per hobby box as well for the Brewers. Pirates is Jose Garcia. The Brewers here is Steven Borges. We got Brooks Lee, Nick Gonzalez, Evan Carter. It's going to be a 155 out of 250 on the purple for the Rangers. We have a 75 out of 99 on the Brady House. Nice hit there for the Nationals. On the green. Got Ronnie Mauricio, and that's going to be the first box. Into box number 2. Hey, how you doing, Brian? Also, by the way, everything that's been broken has been shipped out. I need to get the guys that, other than there's one. There's one card that hasn't. That's the triple from the Leaf Value Mix. That was like Bazana. I think it was Bazana, Kurtz, and Congdon. I got to get the guy. I got to run the random for those guys they were talking about and what the comps were, and then eventually the person that was asking to see me buy them out just said to run the random. So everything else should be shipped out. Speaking of which, let me... We have Bryce Harper, Walcott, Jason Dominguez, Terang, Albies, Aiden Miller, Corbin Carroll, Burns, Blake Mitchell, Salas, Witt Jr. We have Braden Montgomery. We're going to have a 12 out of 50. Colt Emerson on the Lava. Fabled Phenoms. Blake Mitchell on the Fabled Phenoms, and we're going to have Blake Mitchell on the base autograph for the Royals. I don't know if Blake Mitchell's grabbed in the pick your player or not. We have Luis Robert Jr., Yamamoto, Beck, Imanaga. We have Corey Seager. If he's not taken, somebody should grab him, man. You're pretty much guaranteed like 4 Mitchells. Should pay for the spot itself. Let's go to Brady and the Royals. We have Corey Seager on the blue. We have Shohei Ohtani, Carlos Correa, Santana, Evan Carter, Kyle Teal, Soderstrom, Perez, and Brooks Lee. Have Junior Caminero. Bryce Eldridge on the refractor. We can go to the Giants. And Jeff. We have Lombard Jr., Montgomery, Lindor, Ronnie Mauricio, Beck, Holiday, Albies, Luis Matos on the 167 out of 299 for the Giants, going to Jeff. We have Roman Anthony. We got Paul Skeens for the Pirates on the anime. I have Emmanuel Clase, Jared Jones, Salas, Jordan Lawler, George Wolkow. Walker Jenkins, J-Cag, Judge, and Wilkin. We're going to have Connor Griffin on the wave, Bo Bichette, Trout, Ellie De La Cruz, Davis. We have Ellie on the Impact Players Mini Diamonds. For the Reds, we're going to get Jackson Merrill on the refractor, Luis Robert, Curtis Mead, Shota Imanaga. 12 out of 250 on the purple. Like I said, we had a 4-case pick your player. Everyone was asking for a pick your player. We have a 41 out of 150. I think for Series 1, I'm going to come out the gate with a pick your team, and I'm going to try to price out a pick your player too. Travis Bazana. It'll probably be like, I might just try to do a 6-caser for that. To be honest, it'll probably be like maybe 3 hobby and 3 jumbo. Yes and no. I mean, the checklist is only 100. So for everybody with autos, when it comes to the best of 2024, which is like the main autograph checklist set, it's 100. I think it's 103 people. When I was pricing out the pick your player. So if you have 32 autographs every single break, that's 103 people or so. You're going to have some duplicates. I mean, we're being honest. It's just the way it's going to go. I mean, I'm assuming that guys like Paul Skeens didn't sign a bajillion base autographs. I thought we've had, I mean, yes, there's been obviously some guys, like we joke about Blake Mitchell, and George Wolkow has been in every break other than I think one. Yeah, we joke about it, but I mean, there's going to be a lot of, you're going to have at least some of the same guys every time. So we have Novi Marte, Kurtz, Clark, Frelick, Judge, Moore, Acuna Jr. We're going to have Nick Gonzalez, Walker Jenkins. My biggest confusion, no, Bixby, don't be a fucking goddamn nosy whore. Come on, fuck. No, fuck off. Dirty little whore. We have J-Cag, Ramirez, Dominguez, Ellie De La Cruz. We got Mitch Abel for the Phillies. The fact that that Nick Kurtz didn't sign in the product is really fucking weird to me. We have Ellie De La Cruz, Jaloff, Perdomo, Burns, Tink Hence, 182 out of 299 on the mini diamonds for the Cardinals. Mike Trout, Tatis Jr., DeFreeze, Rojas, Witt Jr., Wilkin, Tink Hence, and Shota Imanaga. We have Ellie on the impact players. We got Blake Mitchell with some color here. 133 out of 150 on the blue. For the Royals. And then we have Davis, Matos, Guerrero Jr., Carter, Churio, Curtis Mead, Alvarez, Rafaela, Brooks Lee, Juan Soto. That's going to be a 171 out of 199 for the Yankees. We have Jacob Wilson, Willer Abreu, Ronnie Mauricio, Jackson Holiday, Hurston Waldrop. Base autograph. We're going to have Sal Frelick, Gunnar Henderson, and Albies. Kyle Teal on the wave, Connor Griffin, Cowser, Salas. Ronald Acuna Jr., Mike Trout on the mini diamonds, PCA, Paul Skeens, Wilkin. Actually, we haven't seen that much Waldrop at all. Oh, are you watching other people's breaks or no? Because that's only like the third Waldrop we found. I mean, so if you're watching a lot of these breaks, you're going to be like, man, all these guys are over and over and over again. 5 out of 99, just because there's so many autographs. That's like the downside to Bowman's Best, is because of all the autographs. If you watch a lot of breaks, you're like, man, the same guys always hit. Reese Olson for the Tigers on the base auto. And then we're going to have Jordan Westburg. Put his 3 boxes in. We have Jazz Chisholm Jr., Bazana, Merrill, Westberg, Christian Moore, Kurtz, Lee. We have Gunnar Henderson, Tyler Fitzgerald for the Giants. That's going to go to Jeff. Base autograph. I'm going to have Jose Ramirez, Acuna Jr., Marte, Kyle Teal, Shiano, Perdomo, Christian Moore, Jose Ramirez, Basebe. 4 out of 5, Travis Bazana on the red lava. Nice hit there. That's going to go to the Guardians. And Brady. Looks like you have to go buy more. You have to go buy some players, Brady. That's a requirement. You hit a red. The rules are the fucking rules, dog. Hit a red, you got to go buy like 2 players in the pick your player break. We have Jaloff, Soderstrom, Otani, Wilson. Those are some rules I just made up, but you know what? They sounded good, so fuck it. I think the rest of the group agrees with what my rule is. Like, so get to picking. We have Kyle Harrison, Chisholm Jr., Holiday, George Lombard Jr., Frelick. We're going to have Samuel Basallo, Kurtz, Clase, Griffin, Jung-Hoo Lee. We got Jordan Beck for the Rockies. He's starting to pick up a lot of steam collector-wise. I know he's a Rocky, but I think people are starting to look at numbers of guys from last year and like, man, that guy had a pretty good like last 50 games of the season. We have Noelvi Marte, Bichette, Jenkins, PCA, Victor Scott II on the blue, 121 out of 150. We're going to have Ronald Acuna Jr., Perdomo, Namala, Yamamoto, Francisco Valorio for the Yankees. Nice hit there. We're going to have Rojas. Rojas again, Jaloff, Riley, PCA, and DeFreeze. I'm going to have Tatis Jr., DeFreeze, Basallo, Walker Jenkins, Tatis Jr., Tink Hence, Manzardo, Jack Leiter, and that's going to be a 162 out of 199. On the Lava Aqua. Then we're going to have a 39 out of 50 for the Royals. Well, fuck, man. Now you got to get 4 spots. Ain't that a fucking bitch? Get the picking, Brady. We have Bobby Witt Jr. on the Impact Players. On the Aqua. I sit there on the Witt. And then we're going to have Tink Hence. Guys, you love how he just dug himself in a fucking hole right there. 45 seconds later, instant regret. Just... Alright, let's keep rolling into box 5. You know what I think makes Bobby Witt so collectible? Regardless of like how well of a player he is. Is the fact that his autograph is the same all the time and it's so concise, and you can just see that it's like Bobby Witt. Like there's no arguing about what it is. It's the same thing. That's what Jackson Merrill has to do. Consistency. You look at that autograph, you're like, oh, that's Bobby Witt's autograph. Also, why the fuck is Junior Caminero signing Yoendry Vargas' autographs? What the fuck? Not all Dominicans are the same tops. Come on, man. The cases we're using for the pick your player coming fresh from Fanatics. I should get here on Friday. I figured if I posted the break today, I don't think there's any way we fill it tomorrow. We'll probably fill it Friday, maybe Saturday. Perdomo, Ramirez, Roman Anthony, Shiano, Willer Abreu, Rojas, Jaloff, Wynn. We have Dylan Cruz. I wanted to make sure not only were they shipped, but they were moving, so they should definitely be here Friday. We have Gunnar Henderson, DeFreeze, Shiano, Evan Carter. We have Tink Hence on the base. We have CES, Tink Hence again, Tatis Jr. Harry Ford, Colton Emerson on the 198 out of 199. On the Aqua Lava. For the Mariners, we got Colt Kowser, Matos, Guerrero Jr., Fitzgerald, Mike Trout, and Paul Skeens. Sedene Rafaela Acuna, Evan Carter, Cespedes. And that's going to go to the Red Sox on the refractor. Some closer's luck right there. Austin Johnson. Got Victor Scott the second. Abreu, Alvarez, Black. Duran, Seager, CES. Henderson, Dylan Cruz, Ethan Salas. On the 250 out of 250 on the purple. We have Eddie Rodriguez, Colton Cowser, Junior Caminero, James Wood, Colt Emerson on the base. To the Mariners. And that's going to go to Andrew Proctor. We have Walcott, Scott II, and Paul Skeens. I have not. We have Wyatt Langford, Mike Trout, Harper, Walcott, Eddie Rodriguez, Seager, Eltridge, Corbin Carroll, Bryce Harper, Juan Soto. We have Willer Abreu on 208 out of 299 on the Mini Diamonds for the Red Sox. We have Isaiah Drake on the refractor. For the Braves. Aiden Miller for the Phillies. And that's going to put us 5 boxes in. Gotta go through my eBay orders. I'll handle that tomorrow. Gotta go pay out Gina in Austin because Gina sold a Nick Kurtz through us a gold that sold like almost instantly, and they finally, after eBay authentication and the card got delivered, they finally released the funds. Since it was the first, it was actually the first ever card. Honestly, there's not really like a terrible, there's not an absolute terrible prospect in the entire product. Card-wise, obviously, guys like Blake Mitchell don't probably sell for as good as like a prospect they technically are. Clase, Holiday, Imanaga, Griffey Jr., Wilkin, Bo Bichette, Jenkins, Evan Carter, Max Clark, Henry Davis, Jackson Merrill, Lee, Junior Caminero, Juan Flores. I definitely think it's a product that's better if you get in breaks than if you're opening boxes by yourself, because I do think there's some boxes that are... It seems like in every case there's 2 or 3 boxes that are absolutely ridiculous, right? And then it seems like the other, anywhere from like 4 to 5 boxes could be pretty bad based on cards, not on like actual prospects. Because obviously it's best, so like it's the top prospects. We have Mead and rookies. We have Chisholm Jr., Bazana, Ronnie Mauricio, Sebastian Walcott on the blue. 10 out of 150. One of the Rangers. We have Jacob Wilson, Acuna Jr., Marte, Kurtz Albee, Sal Frelick, Christian Moore, Ethan Salas. We're going to have J-Rod. We have Jace Barofin for the Blue Jays. We have Connor Griffin, Perdomo, Ramirez, Riley, Frelick. PCA, Rojas, Jaloff, Wilkin. Yoendry Vargas, 4 out of 25 to the Dodgers. Speaking out of 25s, that's going to go to the Dodgers and Eric Hernandez. We have Jordan Westberg, DeFreeze, Henry Davis, Aiden Miller. Jordan Beck, 7 out of 50 for the Rockies. On the mini diamonds going to Abraham. On the gold mini diamonds. And we're going to have Lee, Tink Hence, and Tatis Jr. Curtis Mead, Henry Davis, Teal, Matos, Guerrero Jr. Wilson. We're going to have Turner. Pack players mini diamonds, Basebe, Sedene Rafaela, Sal Frelick, Ronnie Mauricio. On the purple, 190 out of 250 for the Mets. We have Paulino Santana for the Rangers. We have Arjun Nimala. That's going to be box 5. Into box 6. Box 7. Good luck to everybody. We have Matos, Guerrero Jr., Colt Keith, Duran, Vladdy Jr., Rafaela, Jackson Churio. We have Celestin. We have Leo DeFreeze on the mini diamonds on the masterpieces or show pieces. I know people were asking me when we're going to be running Bowman draft. More Bowman draft I'm going to be. So the Bowman draft we have Fabled Phenoms. Sapphire's coming out. I have 2 cases of Sapphire coming, so when Sapphire comes in, I'll run some mixers of Sapphire and regular Bowman draft. We have Matos, Alvarez, Vargas, DeFreeze. Oh, fucking buddy. Going to the Reds, Corey Harding. 3 out of 10 on the Ellie. On the black, big hit there for Corey. Corey now has to buy some spots in the pick your player. Nice 3 out of 10 Ellie De La Cruz. We have Rafaela, Hernandez, Abreu, Mookie Betts, Bobby Witt Jr. on the purple. 55 out of 250. On the purple, we have Yordan Alvarez, Paul Skeens, Kalzer, CES, Kierstad, Abreu, Victor Scott, Roman Anthony, and Leo DeFreeze. We have Tate. That's only because I'm back to breaking at my house. I don't know, squeaky chair at the Let's go into the Phillies. There's no squeaky chair at the shop. We have Hernandez, Rodriguez, Seager, Wynn, Churio, CES, Harper, Walcott, Shiano. We have Vladdy Jr. on the mini diamond. That's going to be a 188 out of 299. Now Colton Cowser, Corbin Carroll, Ford, Paul Skeens. 12 out of 50, Jacob Gonzalez, James Trader, and the White Sox on the gold. Nice hit for James. I believe this is his first break with us. Sorry for the later run, James. Hopefully you could find the break. I don't know if you're watching or not, but at least live. I don't know if you're watching. I'm sure you're going to go back and watch it. Nice hit on the Jacob Gonzalez there. Got Paul Skeens, Beck, Miller, and Fitzgerald. Jordan Westberg on the wave. Victor Scott II, Carrera. So, Polino, Yamamoto, Acuna, Seager, Perez, Tyler Beck. We're going to have Nolan Shiano, 1 out of 99 on the green. That's somebody's price that's gone way back up again, too, is Yamamoto. And then we're going to have Braylon Brazaban for the Pirates on the base. And Eddie Rodriguez on the refractor. And let's get into the last break. Sounds like you should double down. No matter what, you're already way ahead if we're being honest. Especially because I think it's actually... Yeah, that's the design. I think it's pretty clean card too. And I haven't been able to really check out the surface too much in the top loader, but the corners and the edges look good and the centering looks good, which is like 90% of the battle with with PSA. We're going to have Robert Jr., Trout, Soto, Jackson Churio on the showpieces, Beck, Otani, Leiter, Jackson Holiday, Miles Naylor for the Athletics on the base autograph. Go to Brett. We're going to have Jackson Churio on the showpieces. Yamamoto on the refractor, Robert Jr., Soderstrom, Rodriguez, Griffey Jr., Santana, Clase, Holiday, Lawler. Got Paul Skeens on the 89 out of 150 on the blue. Carlos Correa, Montgomery, Lindor, Cruz, Jimenez, Walcott, Jared Jones, Caminero, Bobby Witt Jr., Eltridge, Harper, Judge, Langford, and Max Clark. Got Bryce Rayner, 66 out of 99 on the green. Nice hit there. Corbin Carroll, Ellie. Jack Caglianon, Eltridge. Chase Burns for the Reds on 183 out of 250. on the purple. We got Aiden Miller, Jenkins, Rutschman, Namala, Luis Baez on the refractor. And go to the Astros. Salvador Perez, Jackson Merrill, Bichette, Emerson, Jung-Hoo Lee on the wave, Lindor, Chisholm Jr., Bazana, Meadows. We have Wyatt Langford on the Best Ballers Mini Diamonds. We have Lee on the wave here. I have Montgomery, Freeman, Jason Dominguez, 37 out of 250 on the purple. We have Sebastian Walcott for the Rangers. Go to Brad Sample on the 136 out of 150. Mini Diamonds. Got Jared Jones on the refractor, and that's going to be the break. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. We have Harry Ford on the green. The purple, Jason Dominguez. Wyatt Langford on the Mini Diamonds. Jung-Hoo Lee on the wave. The purple, Chase Burns. Paul Skeens on the blue. Churio on the showpieces. Westberg on the wave. The green, Shiano. Mini Diamonds. Guerrero Jr. Witt on the purple. DeFreeze on the showpieces. Mini Diamonds. Mini Diamonds impact player Trey Turner. Ronnie Mauricio on the purple. The orange, Vargas. The blue, Walcott. Brayo on the Mini Diamonds, Salas on the purple, Aqua Lava Emerson, Aqua Lava Lighter, Blues got the second win on the green, Mike Trout on the Impact Players Mini Diamonds, Soto on the Aqua. We have Tink Hence on the Mini Diamonds, the purple Shota, Ellie De La Cruz on the Impact Player Mini Diamonds, Matos on the Mini Diamonds, Seager on the blue. The Fabled Phenoms, Aqua out of 50 Emerson. We're going to have the purple Carter. Frelick on the wave, Skeens on the Mini Diamonds, and CES on the gold Aqua. We're going to have Baez on the refractor. Naylor on the base. Brazaban on the base. Vargas on the base. Tait on the base. Santana on the refractor. Wolkow on the base. Barofrin on the base. Flores on the base. Drake on the refractor. Emerson on the base. Cespedes on the refractor. Hence on the base. Florio on the base. Beck on the base. Tyler Fitzgerald on the base. Reese Olson on the base. Waldrop on the base. Mitchell and Mick Abel both on the base autographs. We're going to have Lorenzo on the refractor, Guanapa on the base, the anime Paul Skeens, Bryce Eltridge on the refractor, Sebastian Walcott on the patch auto out of 500 refractor, Blake Mitchell on the blue, Jacob Gonzalez on the gold, Vargas on the blue, Beck on the gold Mini Diamonds, Rayner on the green, Brady House on the green patch auto. Then we have Bazana on the red lava. And we have Bobby Witt Jr. on the lava out of 50 impact players. And we have Ellie De La Cruz, 3 out of 10 on the huge black hit. And that's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate y'all as always. Congratulations to the guys that hit. For those that didn't, hopefully better luck next time. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you guys back here tomorrow for the Bowman's Best University Football. We'll get it closed tomorrow. Hopefully we fill some some Topps Finest basketball tomorrow. And then obviously the Pick Your Player Bowman's Best. I appreciate y'all as always. I'll catch y'all later. Sorry for a little bit of tardiness. You guys have a good night and be safe.